Hello YouTube fans, here again. And I thought I'd do this film, a damn good film. That being The Witness. That's right, The Witness. When I think of Harrison Ford, I think of Harrison Ford in performances like these. Don't get me wrong, I loved him in Blade Runner. I already said my favourite one has to be the theatrical and the uncut one. When I think of movies like Harrison Ford, yeah, Raiders of the Lost Ark, a classic, and the sequels, whether it be The Temple of Doom and The Last Crusade. The latest one, they're going to be doing with the old man's jokes, and the next latest one, yeah. But films like this, I miss him in. This here is a damn good film and a damn good performance. Let's get along with it. So it starts off with a little lad who witnesses a murder. And you do get my mate, Danny Duffer. Funny enough, Danny Duffer, which this was 2 days before he bid it in Lethal Weapon. Danny Duffer plays a bad guy. I shit you not, he plays a bad guy. And that's one thing I like about Danny Duffer. He can play a good guy, he can play a funny guy, he can play a really good guy, like in the Lethal Weapon films or Predator 2, or he can play a real flipping scumbag. In this, he plays a scumbag. So they kill a guy, the little lad sees it and witnesses it, and Harrison Ford is sent to protect him. And that's why the film is called Witness. You've got the other day, you might remember, in Top Gun. That's right, Top Gun. Who falls for him. And the kid basically was the Heritage fan there. You know, like an Heritage, the people that live in the olden times. And, you know, they don't have electric, they don't use motors, they don't use any of that. You know, they live like in the olden times. And basically, he's like a cop who's there to protect the lad because he's on now the witness program. Because he's like high up hitmen who basically, obviously, because the kid's seen it, they want to keep him shut. But I have to say, he's there to look after him. And he sort of falls for the woman, as you can see here, with him snogging her face off. He falls for her. As with the family, there's a good scene when these dickheads are making fun of them and treating them like shit. And Harrison Ford rightly swats them, and rightly so, because they're a bunch of dickheads. And basically, you know what I mean, it's like a love story, it's a thriller, and it's him looking after this lad. That's why the movie's called The Witness. And it's a good film, shot in 1985, in my eyes. A damn good performance by Harrison Ford. This is a damn good performance. I love The Witness. I think it's a damn good performance. You know what I mean? You got Evan Hunt, who falls for him. Good actors. You remember him in Top Gun? One of his dads, not snogging Tom Cruise, it's just snogging Harrison Ford. And I think it's a good film. You know, it's arts on its sleeve. He ends up falling for her, and he ends up wanting to live in that era. You know, he's under toughish with the ethnic family. These are the people, like I said, they don't have electric, they don't use anything electrical, a mobile, what the hell's one of them? They live in the olden times. You could say you feel like you stepped into a 16th century. But he falls for this woman, and you know what I mean? He wants to protect the little boy, basically. So the villains are basically chasing him. They're going through the field. They're going through this. They're going through that. And you got Danny Duffer, a very long Danny Duffer, trying to basically keep the lad tight, basically, to keep his top shut. But as the Ford gets the better, shoots the scumbag. Most of the scumbags get killed. And happy ending. The only difference is he now's got to live with this family. So basically, it's a film where Harrison Ford is giving up a lot for the woman who he loves. He's protecting the kid. The hitmen are out to basically bump the kid off because he's seen and he knows too much. But Harrison Ford is there to save the day. And he does. To me, these are films I miss Harrison Ford in. I do not want to see an old Indiana Jones running around, Harrison Ford getting his last paycheck before retirement. These are the films I miss Harrison Ford in. Films like Witness, films, let's say, like The Patriot Games, films, let's say, like Blade Runner. And I admit, I'm a lover of the theatrical Blade Runner, and I'm a lover of the uncut version of Blade Runner. I love Star Wars, even though he always wanted to get killed off in it. I love the Indiana Jones films. Raiders, even today, is a classic. But this, in my eyes, this has to be a damn good performance by Harrison Ford. A very good performance. Like I say, you got the edited from there. I love the bit where Harrison Ford gets pissed off and he twats one of the lads, and I think so, because they're making fun of these people. Yeah, they're like the old-fashioned people, but you don't make fun of someone's culture. In my eyes, you don't make fun of someone's culture. But I like it. It was done by Paramount at the time. Harrison Ford did a lot for Paramount. You know, he did Raiders. One year before he did Witness. He did Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom. He did that a lot of films for Paramount. This was when Paramount did good films. Paramount Pictures, why do you not do films like this anymore? Why do you not do films like these anymore? Films like this. This to me is the best performance I've seen Harrison Ford in. It is, and I love it. It's like I say, you've got a very long Danny Duff, or well, it's not really that long. He's only like 2 years longer from when he did the original Lethal Weapon. But he's chasing the kid, he's in the field, Harrison Ford gets the better, the baddies get it, and he saves the kid. Saves the day, gets the woman, he ends up living that lifestyle, so he's got to diff up a lot. He's divvying up a lot, and as you can see, the film itself won an award. Back in 1985, the movie won an award, and remember right there, yeah, it was the director, Peter Rings, that's Peter, same name as me. He won an Emmy Award for this film, and rightly so, because in my eyes, it's a damn good film. It's a damn good performance by Harrison Ford. It is a damn good film, and I love it. What I was going to say about Witness, if you like fillers, if you like sort of like a love story, you want to see a good performance, and this bugger all one, which basically there's always bugger all on TV lately. What's this film? Again, without blowing smoke out of its arse, Witness. It's not as long as most of my reviews, but it's a straightforward story, you know. It's a guy. His job is to protect the kid who is on the witness program. He's seen a murder from these, I think it's sort of like a mafia, or, you know, like a firm. They hit the guy who's in the boys' toilet. It's basically the lad went, you know, what you do when you go to the toilet, a number one, a number two, whatever. And he witnesses that murder because the kid got out of there. Danny Duffer and his main baddies saw it. They obviously wanted to go after the kid to keep his mouth shut. So basically, they're the epiphany of storm. They don't give a shit whether he's a kid. But happy to say, no kids is hurt in the film, and rightly so. You've heard me say it. I'm a man of my word. I do not want to see harm done to kids. I'm like that. You know what I mean? I'm an old-fashioned type of guy. I know it's only a movie, but I don't want to see harm done to kids. So it's good, it's professing, it's just a good performance. I keep saying it, I keep repeating it, because it is. I like the fact it's not in with a rip, it's not flipping using a laser gun, it's a straightforward filler. And sometimes straightforward fillers do it for me. And then you think about it, in the 80s, they did a lot of fillers. This is a good filler. Again, like repeating myself, a good performance. The director, as you can see, won an award. He won, let me have a look, he won an Emmy Award for it, and rightly so. Again, in 1985, that's Witness. I hope you love it. I'll do some more movies and some more movie reviews on the way. Into then, be smart, be safe, and I'll see you soon.